My name is Tomokazu Ariga. I'm 25 and working as editor at a magazine publishing company. Yo, Ariga. Good morning, Hasegawa-senpai. The one who just spoke to me is another editor, Kohai Hasegawa-senpai. To be frank, I do not like this person. He always pushes problems onto me and tries to one-up me. Furthermore... Hey, look! My new Praba jacket! It was 100,000 yen! Hasegawa-senpai has a terrible bragging habit. It's exhausting how much he loved to brag.
Wow! So nice.
Our company allowed casual attire, so he often bragged about his brand name items. In the end, I think what you have on shows who you are.
You're so cool.
The women in the office who were listening to him were letting out gleeful cries. Are they that cool? Those clothes. On the other hand, Ariga always wears Uniqlo or GU or something cheap. Shots have been fired. It was the usual. Senpai often made fun of my clothes. Why do you always wear the same clothes? Thinking it is a waste of time. I find things that fit me, and I buy a few sets of the same clothes. You're one of those minimalists? You suck at your job, but you're pretentious, huh? You're so lame. Wear something more expensive. Nah, I'm fine with this. Senpai seemed annoyed at my answer, but it was time for the morning meeting, so our conversation was cut short. Finished. A little while later, I had finished my work and sighed in relief. Oh, you look bored. You're still young, but you're acting like a corner office. He's here. I have a bad feeling. If you're bored, I'll give you something to do. Revise this article. In short, he was trying to push his work onto me. I have other things to do. Don't say that. I'll reward you. Reward? I'm sure it won't be anything good. But I asked anyway, and he answered boastfully. I'm gonna have a date party next weekend. You can come. A date party? Even an unattractive guy like you might get a girlfriend. Come on, please. We don't have enough people, okay? So persistent. This'll go on until I say yes. Okay, I'll go. It's decided. Bust out your best fashion to the date party, okay? Bye. With that, Hasegawa-senpai left my desk. I have to see him on my own time. I'm depressed. I was set to join a date party unwillingly. The day of. You look like you always do. I was at a stylish izakaya. Senpai was making fun of me as he always did. Who cares? For me, my best fashion was this. It wasn't fancy, but I was careful about my hygiene. It's very you. It was my kohai, Takahiro Saito, that said that with some irony. Right? Learn something from me. Why don't you? Yes. On the other hand, Hasegawa-senpai looks great as always. Saito-kun was always watching for Hasegawa-senpai's reaction. He was a brown-noser. It was a terrible atmosphere, but the three women came and the date party started. Wow, the girls today are all beautiful. Nice to meet you. You ladies have great style.
What? Well, we work in apparel. We're always watchful of clothing trends.
No wonder you're so stylish. Today's gonna be fun. After hearing that, I realized why I had been invited. They got me. Today's date party is for fashion lovers. At this party full of fashionable men and women, I was obviously out of place. Hasegawa-senpai invited me to make them stand out. No, to make me the laughingstock. The self-intros had started. I'm Kohei Hasegawa. My hobby is fashion. Everything I'm wearing now is brand name.
Brand name? Those clothes are all...
Yes, all Praba. I guess if you're in the fashion industry, you'd know. I'm also well informed on the apparel industry, so don't hesitate to talk to me.
Okay.
Hasegawa-senpai finished off his greeting with confidence, but the woman didn't seem too impressed. I started my own introduction. I'm Tomokazu Ariga. This is my kohai Ariga-kun. He's super cheeky. Look at his clothes. They're all so cheap. It's so lame. But Hasegawa-senpai interrupted my introduction and started one-upping me like always.
Really? I think the colors and the silhouette are on point. It looks like he knows what looks good on him.
Luckily, the women weren't put off. I let out a sigh of relief. Then, the women began their introductions.
I'm Chiaki Ito. I'm a designer at JW Wanderson. I'm Shinatsu Honjo. I do powders at Gil Sanders. I'm Shiori Yamamoto. I work at Praba.
Ito-san was cool and mysterious. Honjo-san was cheerful and vibrant. Yamamoto-san was relaxed. I don't know anything besides Praba. Are those minor brands? The room froze at Hasegawa-san's outburst. Huh? What is this man saying? JW Wanderson and Jill Sanders are great brand names. Hasegawa-san changed his tone at the words of high brand. Oh, really? Of course I know them. Don't take my jokes seriously. The atmosphere turned awkward at its obvious lie. This is the worst. Sometime later, Saito-kun said this. Since it's getting exciting, let's play the couple game!
Couple game? What's that?
They must not be used to date parties. The women tilted their heads. The couple game. The man and woman vote for their favorite person, and the two who choose each other become a couple. We decided to use an app for today's voting. I already know who I'm gonna vote for. Hasegawa-san seems to like Yamamoto-san. It's obvious. Actually, I was also interested in Yamamoto-san. She was reserved, but kind, and there was something that drew me to her. Earlier, when Hasegawa-san had made fun of my clothes, she chimed in kindly.
Oh.
Our eyes met. Yamamoto-san's face reddened, and she looked away. What? Does that mean...
We will now reveal the results.
This won't even be a competition. Everyone's gonna vote for you, Hasegawa-senpai. The two snickered. They have some confidence. I was almost impressed, but...
So, there were no couples. Too bad.
What? I wasn't chosen? Hasegawa-san spit out his drink and fell down. Oof! No couples means that Yamamoto-san didn't choose me. I hit my head on the table and cried. I might have a chance. I'm embarrassed I even thought that. The people around us were in shock at our shock. Saito-kun seemed a bit flustered.
What's wrong, you two? Oh, this is like hell all of a sudden.
Are you okay? Hasegawa-san! Wait, why didn't you choose me? We were getting along as Praba mates. Hasegawa-san got up and closed in on Yamamoto-san angrily. Hasegawa-san? You can't yell at the girls!
If you're gonna go so far, I'll say it.
Yamamoto-san had held herself back, but she said this with conviction.
The Praba you're wearing? It's all fake, right?
What are you saying?
I forgot to tell you. I work as an appraiser in Praba.
Wait, appraiser? Like the ones those old guys do?
There are more women in appraisal these days.
Oof! What? Senpai, you were showing off fake stuff? Yamamoto-san was looking at Hasegawa-san with distaste, because she knew it was all fake.
Also, I honestly think that Ariga-san knows more about fashion than you do.
What?
Oh, I thought that too! The shirt that Ariga-san is wearing, I designed that! The fabric is a bit unique, so it's hard to match. But Ariga-san is working it.
What? You designed this? Huh? Ariga is wearing cheap stuff from Uniqlo.
Uniqlo and Gil Sanders collab from time to time. You don't even know that?
Oof.
Actually, me too. I designed the jacket that Ariga-san is wearing.
No way! Ariga's jacket is also from Uniqlo.
Uniqlo and JW Wanderson also have collabs. Uniqlo lowers costs in their own way, but their quality is not bad. So I didn't like that you laughed at Ariga-san's clothes as lame off the bat.
Maybe it was anger, maybe it was drunkenness. Hasegawa-san's face turned bright red. Then, he started foaming at the mouth and fell over. Hasegawa-senpai! Hasegawa-senpai!
Are you okay?
The date party came to an end. The day after the crazy date party, I was sighing at my desk. Who knew that Ito-san and Honjo-san had been designing the clothes that I always wear? Small world. I was deep in thought. Hey, Ariga! You have some nerve showing your face to me after yesterday! Hasegawa-senpai came at me with his voice raised. It wasn't what you would expect from someone who tried to trick me. This is my job, so I thought I had to. You're okay? You're cheeky. If you listen to what I say, I'll let it go this time. Ariga, we're having another date party. Come. Huh? You're not giving up after all that? Okay, we failed yesterday because there were terrible women who think they know fashion. Normal women should get my charm. Hasegawa-san gave an impassioned speech. His eyes were crazy. I can't. I shook my head. I'm sorry, but I'll pass. What? How many times do you think I've helped you out, you ungrateful brat? Helped? You... me? I really do not recall. I shook my head and sighed for the umpteenth time. When you made a mistake last time, who covered for you? Oof! He choked on his words and grinded his teeth. He had nothing to say. Shoot! You don't know how to respect your senpais! Shameless! First off, do you have a reason to refuse? You have no plans! No? I have plans to get tea with the three from yesterday, so I do have plans. Huh? Hasegawa-senpai's mouth dropped to open. Wait. The three? The three beautiful girls from yesterday's party? Hasegawa-senpai just said they were terrible, and now they were beautiful. I knew he was just sore. Yes, that's right. Ito-san, Honjo-san, and Yamamoto-san from yesterday. After that, they told me, let's all get together as people who truly love fashion. Without me? Shoot! You're kidding! Hasegawa-senpai slammed the desk. My desk. Why does someone like you know about fashion? What are you? My father works in fashion merchandising. Merchant? What is that? Merchandising is a specialized job that predicts trends and sets stock lists, prices, and production amounts. Under my father's influence, I was super into fashion at one point, so I had some knowledge. Hasegawa-senpai, I've always thought this, but you don't know anything about apparel. Shut up! Shoot! You embarrassed me twice! Watch out! Hasegawa-senpai kicked my desk and stomped away. Hey, Ariga! Put these documents into PowerPoint! Since that day, the work that Hasegawa-senpai would force onto me increased. I maxed out. I was slumped onto my desk when Hasegawa-san dumped a mountain of paperwork on my desk. Don't be lazy, he screamed. It's like a child getting a revenge. But if he's this obvious about it... As I thought, one of her supervisors spoke to Hasegawa-senpai. Hasegawa-kun, I heard you're pushing most of your work onto Ariga-kun. Is it true? That... His current way of doing things obviously goes beyond his scope of delegation. Anyone could see that. The higher-ups wouldn't look past this. Shoot! Hasegawa-senpai received a stern warning, and he stopped giving me too much work. And what do you know? Hasegawa-san started making mistakes and missing deadlines.
Hasegawa-san can't do his job? He was just being carried by Ariga-san. He was taking credit for everything, too. I heard his brand name stuff is all fake.
The girls who had flocked to Hasegawa-senpai were relentless. Ugh, scary. The girls weren't the only ones who started side-eyeing Hasegawa-senpai. Shoot! What do you mean rewrite the date on P2 because it's old? None of the readers will notice. Hey, Saito, help me with revisions. I'm sorry. To be frank, I can't respect the current Hasegawa-senpai, and I can no longer keep up. What are you saying? Now that I think about it, setting up the date parties, helping with work, it was all up to me. I took a step back and realized. So, figure it out on your own for once. Grr, shoot! What is this? It must be time to reap what he sowed, because Hasegawa-senpai lost his place in the office in the blink of an eye. On the other hand, the women in the office were talking to me more.
You're fast! Why didn't I realize? You don't make mistakes and you help us with our work. You're such a good person. Sorry we misread you.
Unlike before, people trusted me. I'm happy to receive recognition, but being praised like this, I was worried about it when Saito-kun came to me with a serious expression. Ariga-san, excuse me. Do you have time now? Saito-kun? What's wrong? I wanted to apologize. I hid behind Hasegawa-senpai and said rude things to you. I'm so sorry. I trusted Hasegawa-senpai. What did I see in him? I'm so ashamed. Saito-kun bowed his head. It must be his way of settling things. Don't worry, it wasn't good, but just be careful from now on. I'm sorry. Thank you. Anyway, it was undeniable that the working environment was so much better now. Weekend, the day of the aforementioned tea time, I went to the cafe. I'm ready for today, but I know Yamamoto-san's not into me. My sad thoughts.
Ariga-san, long time.
When I saw Yamamoto-san's bright face, it all went away. I don't care if she's into me or not. I'm happy I get to see her again.
It's already their own little world. We have no chance.
Honjo-san and Ito-san were speaking exasperatedly, but we couldn't hear them. It was fun talking to them about fashion. I might get back into it. I was on my way home. Someone grabbed my sleeve. When I turned around, Yamamoto-san was looking at me with red cheeks. Yamamoto-san? What's wrong? Why are you here?
I want to tell you something.
Yamamoto-san's eyes started. Wait, this is like...
I like you. Please go out with me.
Wait! In the couple game!
I purposely put no vote that time.
Why?
If I became a couple with you there, I thought Hasegawa-san might come after you even more.
Yamamoto-san said this hesitantly. Thinking back, Hasegawa-san's attitude was obvious. That's why Yamamoto-san chose no vote, so that Hasegawa-san wouldn't come for me. Why do you like me?
I like that you don't show off. I always worry about what people think, so I'm drawn to you.
I breathed deeply and looked straight at Yamamoto-san. I would also like that, to date you.
I'm so glad.
Yamamoto-san and I started dating. Hasegawa-senpai used fake brands and other people's achievements to make himself look better. But maybe, simple is the most fashionable. To be able to work for an apparel brand that I admire. I can't believe it. I'm Yutaka Inzen. I am aware that I look dull. However, I love clothes. So, I applied for a job at the headquarters of my favorite brand, and I unexpectedly landed a job as an online shop admin staff. If I enter the apparel industry, I'll be surrounded by fashionable people, and I'll be able to change myself. Ever since I was a kid, no matter how much I worked out, I could never gain muscle, and I was made fun of as a beansprout kid. Furthermore, I spent my middle and high school years in an all-boys school, so I don't know how it feels like to be popular with girls. Now is the time to become confident. At that time, I was full of hope and thought that if I entered the fashion industry, I would be able to change myself. I was naive and pure, but...
Are you really in the apparel industry? The industry loses credibility when people like you exist.
Sorry. She's Miss Mudaguchi, who was transferred to the head office as a PR officer after I joined the company. But she has been aiming to work in PR ever since she was a sales rep, so she's been with the company longer than me.
Huh. How can you even say that you like clothes even though you look like that? Our brand gets ruined because of you.
Although I was assigned to love casual, a casual brand I admired, instead of becoming fashionable myself, I was overwhelmed by the people around me, and I withered away. People around me sometimes try to talk to me, but I have a hard time getting used to them. Muraguchi-san in particular was constantly criticizing my appearance. It's no good if I stay like this. I decided to join this company because I want to change. First of all, I should follow the fashionable people around me and try whatever I can.
What is that? Are you a Super Saiyan? An introvert with short and blonde hair is just horrible. With such a weak Saiyan, the Earth will be taken over by Frieza. My stomach hurts.
It doesn't suit me?
Well, let me ask, do you actually think it suits you?
I guess she's right. I try to imitate a model, but I'm sure I had to get my face done before my hair, in that case.
What now? Your eyebrows are too thin. I wonder how many billion berries you will get a wanted letter for. You look like a scary pirate. Even your clothes are baggy. Although the clothes are beautiful, they don't have any life in them now that you wore them. Poor clothes.
I thought the model was cool, so I've been copying him for a while now.
Huh? That exclusive model of ours? It's hilarious. You guys are too different.
I'm making an effort though. I tried a lot, but all I learned was that the results just become so different depending on the person who wears the clothes.
Well, since no one says it, I'll say it. You're out of place. You realize it yourself, right? Only stylish, beautiful men and women should be in this industry. No matter how much effort you put into it, you're ugly. So you just can't stay here. Give it up.
Ugh.
If you ever become cool, I'll quit this job for you. Well, that day will never come, though. It's better for you to just quit.
I was shocked, but Muraguchi-san was right. I like clothes, but this industry was out of place for me. It was my favorite brand, but I decided to quit the company. The next day, I immediately submitted my resignation to my boss. Why, Inzen-kun? Thanks to your photography and internet knowledge, sales on the e-commerce site are going well. Honestly, I don't want you to quit, but maybe it's because you don't fit into the office very well? That's one thing, but I thought it was too out of place for someone as lame as me to be here. That is not true. You like clothes, and you were able to produce results because you have designed the website by imagining the people using it. Your words are very much appreciated. I like this job, but I thought that you prefer being alone, so I couldn't help you properly. I'm sorry. Having said that, I think it would be difficult to rebuild the relationship from now. So, if you're okay with it, one option is to move to another brand. What do you think? I was confused by this idea that I had never thought of, and I thought about it for a moment. I'm doing the job I wanted to do. Should I just let it go so easily? Okay, I'll do it. Thank you very much. That's good to hear. It seems that they're having trouble with e-commerce, so everyone will be happy if you go. We'll be on different floors, but don't worry. I will ask your new boss to help you. If I'm on a different floor, it would be unlikely that I would meet Muraguchi-san either. Honestly, that alone will save my soul. Well, I'll let you know the brand later. So, I decided to try changing brands as my last chance to change. But I'm completely out of place. Because of this brand's image, there are more fashionable people than before, and I'm so out of place. I got transferred to a brand called Love Mode. I didn't know what the atmosphere was like here because we were on different floors, but why did he send me here? Boss, I hate you.
Oh?
Oh, I was noticed! Whoa! Sorry! It was a mistake for someone like me to step into a world like this. Please at least save my life.
Huh? Wait, why are you trying to run away? Your life? What are you running away from?
Oh, it's a scary place for me to step into. Please let me go.
What are you saying? Yinsen-san, right? We were all waiting for you.
Huh? If you think about it, it's normal if they had been informed that someone will be transferred today. But just the fact that there were so many stylish people waiting for me made me feel like it was something really special. Of course you were waiting, huh? Sorry for making a fuss.
Not at all. Don't be so nervous. My name is Satomi Shingu, and I am in charge of marketing. I'll say the details later and introduce everyone to you for now. Come.
Saying that, Shingu-san, who is probably my new boss, takes my hand and walks.
Hey everyone, it's Inzen-san, who has been transferred today. He'll be in charge of the e-commerce site, so please take care of him. Ah, Yinsen-san, I've been waiting for you. Feel free to ask me anything.
Thank you very much. People applauded, while I was still confused. It's a very welcoming mood.
Well then, without further ado, Yinsen-kun, I'll talk about our current situation here.
As prompted, I followed Shingu-san and moved to a meeting room.
This is Ishiki-san, who does the ladies' PR, and this is Iketeru-kun, who is doing the men's PR. These two will become your PR colleagues. Look forward to working with you.
What she said. Whoa! They're so fashionable and beautiful that I'm kinda scared. I don't feel like we can get along at all.
Our brand has only recently been launched, and of the 4 brands our group currently has, our sales are at the bottom. The reason is that there is not enough recognition, so I would like to increase sales through marketing and e-commerce. By the way, the brand you were with until the other day is currently the best-selling brand. We outsourced the creation of my e-commerce site, but the design is actually a little different from our brand image. But we don't have the budget to modify it, so I have no choice but to use it as is. Well, we have no choice but to increase sales somehow as it is now, so I'd like you to lend me your help.
Our company has a different website manager for each brand. But this brand doesn't have a dedicated manager yet, so it doesn't seem to be well maintained. If so, I stopped trying to make a suggestion. If you have something to say, please say it. No, it's nothing. I'm sorry. For some reason, you always seem to lack confidence. It's a waste because you have such a nice vibe. Huh? Nice vibe? Yeah, I'm sure you would look good in our clothes. What? I look good in this brand's clothes? No way! I've never worn such fashionable clothes before. I couldn't believe Iketeru-kun's words.
Ah, that's what I thought too. Honestly, you should change your style. I think the way you match your clothes is good, but maybe you're not choosing the right style?
Style?
That's right. First of all, having confidence in yourself is very important when working. Okay, our first mission is Inzen-kun's dramatic transformation.
Huh?
Come on, let's act immediately. Time won't wait.
Hey, it's impossible for me. I failed a lot so far, and...
You must have done it yourself. Please leave it to us, the pros.
Well, let's go! Whoa! Aren't these people having fun? I resisted in vain, and was simply dragged along by the three enthusiastic people.
Wow! It looks pretty good! Yinsen-kun, hey, look in the mirror!
Huh? This is... me? I was at a loss for words when I saw myself. See? Cool, right? Inzen-kun, it's better to let your hair grow long instead of cutting it short in your case. I think you wore baggy clothes because you were worried about your slim build, but I decided to choose something that took advantage of your body shape.
Awesome! So cool, Yinsen-kun!
That's amazing. It's like I'm not myself.
It's important to choose what's right for you. Okay! Well, now that Yinsen-kun looks cool, let's head out to the welcome party today.
Huh? Am I gonna leave like this? Are you sure it's okay? Will I be laughed at? What are you saying? Then see for yourself. Huh? What? This again? Once again, I was dragged by the three of them and headed to a pub together. I wonder if I really look okay.
Hey! Isn't the guy walking over there cool? Oh, it's true. Isn't the guy next to him nice too?
I heard the voices of two women whispering as they turned around to us. Huh? I was praised just now? See? I told you, right? I always get people looking at me, but they were also looking at you too. I can't believe it.
Well, it's annoying if you get too confident like Ikateru, but Yinsen-kun, you should be more confident.
What do you mean by annoying?
We are frank to each other like this, so let's take it easy and have fun, Yinsen-kun.
Thank you, everyone. I was made fun of and love casual. I like fashion, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't look better. I was thinking of quitting my job too, but I always wanted to change. I can't help but get teary from everyone's kindness. Don't cry! You can change even more! Well, you just have to put your efforts in the right way. Leave it to us from now on.
That's right. Even the people who have been making fun of you until now, when they see you now, they will be amazed. Don't let anyone make fun of you. Those kind of people won't lead a good life anyway. Well, let's have a drink today.
Have I ever been welcomed so kindly by someone? I was so happy that I burst into tears. Thanks to everyone, I have been reborn stylishly, and it feels like my heart has also been reborn. Gradually, I began to think more positively about myself, and one day... Oh, I want to withdraw some cash, so I'll go to the convenience store first and wait for you downstairs.
Okay.
Today's Wednesday. Every Wednesday is the day I have lunch with Shingu-san and the others. It also serves as a casual meeting. Usually, we all go out together, but as I realized I didn't have much cash, I went down to the first floor first. Yes? I heard a voice from behind me, and when I turned around, there was Muraguchi-san. Oh no, I've been able to come this far without seeing her at all, but... damn it! I was nervous, wondering what she would say. However, what she said was something I did not expect.
You look so cool. Do you work in this building?
Huh? Maybe she doesn't realize that it's me? I didn't think so, but otherwise, her attitude doesn't make sense. I opened my mouth timidly. Muraguchi-san?
Why do you know my name? Oh then, I guess you're from a brand on the floor below?
I'm Inzen.
Huh? Huh? That introvert? Lame guy?
I guess she didn't realize it was me after all. As soon as she found out it was May, she instantly returned her usual self.
No way! That turned into this. What a surprise! It's rather scary. Now that I know who you are, you started to look just like a show-off. I'm disillusioned now. Ugh, that was a waste of time. It looks like your appearance has improved a little, but you're still an introvert, right? Who the heck is this bitch? Isn't that too much to say to our Yinzen-kun?
Shingu-san! And Ishiki-san and Iketeru-kun too! When I decided to just ignore her, Shingu-san and the others appeared from behind.
What? What about you guys? People from Love Mode? It's this person, isn't it? The person who was making fun of Yinzen-kun. I must be right.
Oh, since she made fun of Yinzen, I was wondering how stunning she is, but she's just a mass-produced type with a wicked heart.
Huh? Excuse me? The same goes to you.
Don't put us on your side. We may give advice, but we never make fun of others. Our job is to bring out the charm of people through clothes, right? I'm ashamed that you work in the same industry.
Iketeru is right. Besides, you actually think Yinzen-kun has become cool, right? Why can't you just honestly admit that? Shut up. We are #1 in terms of brand sales. You lowest ranked brand shouldn't be talking back to me.
Don't make fun of our brand. We will overtake you soon.
Huh? You are talking back to me, Yinzen.
You making fun of our brand means you making fun of everyone in the brand. I can't forgive that.
Yinzen-kun.
Until a few months ago, I didn't have any confidence to say anything back to her. But now, thanks to everyone, I've gained confidence. I can't just keep quiet and let her make fun of everyone.
You've changed. Just a little bit. And now you're bullish? Aren't you too lame?
I agree, I might be lame, but unlike me, you're cool. So, you will keep your word, right?
What? What are you talking about?
I smiled and said exactly what she told me before. You said, if you ever become cool, I'll quit this job. It seems like she remembered it. Her face turned pale.
Oh? You made such a promise? Well, even if she doesn't, I think her self-esteem will be torn to shreds and she will have to quit soon anyway.
Huh? What do you mean?
Sales on the online store are going well, thanks to your website renewal. The promotion has started to produce results, and sales are now growing fast. I think we'll become the top as early as this month. What? No way.
Actually, as a former programmer, I just wanted to give something back to everyone. So I volunteered to renew the website. I was able to say it because I gained confidence in myself.
Love Casual was really dumb to transfer out such a talented person. We have another trick to accelerate sales too, so look forward to it. It's a good idea to prepare your resignation letter now. Well, we're running out of time for lunch. Let's go.
Okay.
I can't believe this.
We hurried to lunch, leaving her alone and pale. And later,
Huh? Yinzen?
Muraguchi was shocked when she saw Love Mode's Instagram. Surprisingly, she found a photo of me alongside Iketeru-kun as a model.
Yinzen is a model. Comments are like, so cool and awesome, and his old photos too.
There were my before and after photos too, and the post quickly became viral. Finally, this month, Love Mode achieved #1 in sales.
No way.
In the end, Shingu-san and the others told the higher-ups about Mudaguchi-san, and the many abusive words she used against me were exposed. Due to her attitude and declining sales, she was forced to quit as Love Casual's PR staff, which she had worked so hard to obtain. And she was transferred to a regular sales staff. In the end, she couldn't bear the humiliation and voluntarily resigned.
Congratulations on getting the first place!
Right now, we're all celebrating at a pub after work. Well, this is all thanks to Inzen. You've gained more confidence and changed a lot. Now you express your opinion. It's all thanks to all of you. I learned that people can change at any time. I'm glad I came to this brand. I'll do my best to make more sales.
Yay, nice! That's wonderful. Yansen-kun. By the way, it's almost time for you to have a girlfriend. That's right, Inzen-kun. To improve your manhood, it's important to be with an attractive woman, you know? So which one will you choose?
Huh? Huh? Uh-oh. I guess you ended up being liked by 2 very difficult people. Good luck, Inzen. What? I've always been made fun of, and I wanted to change, but I hated myself for not being able to. I was trying hard, but because I was dealing with it all by myself, I didn't even notice that I was putting my efforts in the wrong way. People can always change if they try hard with others. That's what I experienced myself. So, from now on, I want to borrow the help of those around me and give confidence to others.